basically just a general music instrument store with not only drums but also guitars, and keyboards and some other like concert band instruments. About our store, we would sell musical gear. That would be our main income. We would also have different functions such as buying used gear and offering lessons and repairs for any damages that might occur. But our main thing would be to have great customer service, because there's tons of other musical stores, and what we feel is important to really set us apart from other instrument stores is to have great customer service and really listen to our consumers and meet their needs. For market opportunities, I've decided to place my store on the Youngstown State University campus because they have Dana School of Music, which is one of the oldest and most prestigious music schools in America. So we could get a large market from that, students there who might need to buy instruments, or maybe if they have like instrument break the night before performance, they can bring it over to our store, which is located near campus, and we can get it to them the next morning nice and ready to go. Also, there are very few competitors in the area. There are a couple places, but they're farther away on the outskirts of Youngstown and outside of Youngstown. Inside, near the campus, there aren't that many competitors, so we would have, a great opportunity to take there. Our mission is to have a fun and give our consumers a fun and easy experience. They should be able to come into our store, tell us what they need, and we should be able to give them the product that they want at a very affordable price. Because this is located on a college campus, I understand that a lot of college students don't necessarily have the money to buy new instruments whenever they want. So it's very important that we offer our products at a low price that they can afford. And again, we need great customer service, such as like discounts for them and stuff like that. For marketing, we have a target market in the Youngstown area, and we would be mainly advertising towards the Youngstown State University students, but we would also be advertising towards the surrounding area residents also, because there's lots of people in the Youngstown area, more like around the college campus. For advertising, we would advertise within the campus, such as like maybe print ads that we would locate like inside the halls, like on a billboard or something like that. That would be in different buildings, so people when they're walking by could see them. But we'd also have like a discount for all students, so that would kind of attract them to our store rather than some other stores. We would also have billboards, and that would be mainly directed towards the public and the outside, so they can see that we have this here and kind of help get our name out, so others would be able to see us. Another idea that I had would be to have local performances with maybe college or high school bands that play there, and we would sponsor it and televise it on like a local channel, so other people in the area will be able to watch that, and hear about our business and may come check us out sometime. And we also would have a website, and on this website you would be able to buy online through the store there, along with actually going to our location. And you also would be able to email us about customer service, any kind of questions you might have, or anything you might need has to do with like repairs or just basic services. So here are our financials. Before we open, we would have product expenses of $40,000, which would be something like buying inventory before we open and basic repairs to the place and stuff like that. Then we have fixed expenses of $15,000, which would be like the rent and salaries and whatnot that we would need for that, like including insurance and stuff. And a basic quarter for us. Now this isn't our first quarter. This is just like an average quarter, so you guys can kind of see what's going on. And we would have revenue of somewhere around $67,000. And with product expenses, just from $26,000, we would get around $41,000 in our operating margin. And then with fixed expenses, that includes like advertising and insurance and rent and whatnot, we would get about $21,000 in profit. Now, year one, we would, in the end, we would be we would be under a little bit for about $12,000. Year two, we would be in the green then with $81,000. And then year three, we would be expanding to about $128,000 a year. Our organizational structure, we're going to be a limited liability company. So we wouldn't, for any accidents that might occur, I wouldn't, lose a lot of money. It'd be more on the store. And then it would be a sole proprietorship. I would be the owner of it, and I wouldn't have any partners. I'd pretty much be the main guy. So when I looked at this, I decided that this is a viable idea, and it's very possible that this can work out well. So this is a very possible idea for us. So I think that maybe in the future, after I get out of college, this could be a very possible thing that I could pursue if I want as a career. So thank you very much for listening. Do you have any questions or comments or anything like that?
I have one comment. Given that you lost everything you worked on yesterday,
yes,
because your flash drive failed, that was a great
Well, I guess I kind of got the idea because I went to another business camp there earlier this summer, and I've heard about their music school, and it's very large and very prestigious and very old. It's a great place to go. So I feel that there would be a large market, and just walking around campus and being around the area, I didn't see any music stores, which I thought was a little bit odd for there being such a such a nice place. So that's where I kind of got the idea for this in this location. Any other questions? All right, thank you very much for listening.
So this is our 2009 class of Media and Boston Entrepreneurship Learning Experience Summer Honors Institute. And they each noticed that none of them, they were all pretty brave with regards to the scale of the concept that they chose to work with. Each of their projects is a little more complicated than a one-main stand. Lots of moving parts, lots to play with. And these are in alphabetical order, and you're not, right? Can you do it?
Wait, last name?
Last name. 1, 2, 3, go. Just make a distribution on the way we just hang up, let me get you this and I'll explain in a sec. Are you sure?
check what it says on the inside.
I gotta hang on here for a second, Jake, just so I can use it for a model for what we have here. Are you guys? Do you want to touch it? All right. You have, as a consequence of successfully completing the course, you get 1 hour of college credit owing you, and the certificate of completion is in that envelope. In this envelope is a letter from Dean Fenton, honoring each of you with a scholarship of $1,000 should you decide to apply to and enroll in the James F. Dickey College of Business Administration. And finally, because it's never too early to start your college search process, a little more information about the college. So, that's yours. located